Beam me up, Scotty. You've heard it 1,000 times. But what if I told you that every single person who ever used Star Trek's transporter died? Not just died, was murdered by the machine designed to save them. And here's the terrifying part. The copy that walks out the other side, it has no idea. It thinks it's still you. By the end of this video, you're going to question whether you are even the same person who started watching. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about how Star Trek transporters actually work, because this is where things get dark. When Captain Kirk says energize, the transporter doesn't magically move his atoms from the ship to the planet. Here's what really happens. Step 1. The machine scans your body. Every atom, every molecule, every memory in your brain, down to the quantum level. Step 2. It destroys your original body, completely, breaks it down into energy. Step 3. It transmits that information, your blueprint, to another location. Step 4. A new body is assembled from different atoms at the destination. Wait, different atoms? That's right. The you that steps out isn't made from your original body. It's a copy, an identical twin built from the raw materials at the destination. But it has all your memories. It thinks it's you. It feels like it's you. So here's the question. Is it actually you? Or did the real you die in step 2? This isn't just science fiction philosophy. This is called the Teletransportation Paradox, and it was formalized by philosopher Derek Parfit in his 1984 book, Reasons and Persons. Let me make this personal. Imagine this scenario. You step into a transporter. The machine scans you perfectly, sends the data to Mars, and starts building your copy. But, plot twist, there's a malfunction. Your original body doesn't get destroyed. So now there are 2 of you. One standing on Earth, the original, one materializing on Mars, the copy. Both have identical memories. Both think they're the real you. Both would argue, I'm the original. Here's the horrifying question. If we shot the Earth version right now, would you die? Or would you be fine living on as the Mars copy? If you think you'd survive on Mars, then here's the logical conclusion. The original you always dies in the transporter. Every single time. You just never notice because your copy has all your memories and picks up where you left off. From your perspective, it's seamless. But from the perspective of your original consciousness, lights out, game over. Now, some of you might be thinking, okay, but if the copy is exactly like me, same memories, same personality, doesn't that mean it is me? This is where we need to talk about personal identity. Philosopher John Locke said identity is based on memory and consciousness. If the copy remembers being you, it is you. But here's the problem. Memory isn't enough. Think about this. What if I made a perfect copy of you right now while you're watching this video, but I used different atoms? Your copy has all your memories, remembers your childhood pet, that embarrassing thing you did in 7th grade, but it's made of completely different matter. Is that still you? Or is it just a really convincing duplicate? This is similar to the famous Ship of Theseus problem. If you replace every plank in a wooden ship, one by one, until no original parts remain, is it still the same ship? Your body already does this naturally. Every 7 years, most of your cells are replaced. So, are you even the same person you were 7 years ago? But here's the difference. Your cells replace gradually. There's continuity. With a transporter, you're deleted and rebuilt in an instant. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Star Trek itself accidentally proved transporters are copy machines. In Star Trek: The Next Generation, there's an episode called Second Chances. Commander Riker gets duplicated by a transporter accident. Both Rikers are identical. Both have the same memories. Both claim to be the real one. The show treats them as two separate people, not the same person in two places. This proves the show's own logic. The transporter creates copies, not transfers. Then there's the episode where Scotty is stored in a transporter buffer for 75 years. He has zero memory of that time. His consciousness was basically off, paused, like a computer program. If your consciousness can be turned off and stored like a file, are you really being transported? Or are you being uploaded, deleted, and then downloaded into a new body? So here's the uncomfortable truth. Based on everything we know about how Star Trek transporters work, yes, you die every time you use one. But here's the really weird part. Maybe that's okay. Philosopher Derek Parfit argued that personal identity isn't what matters. What matters is psychological continuity, the connection between your past and future selves through memory and experience. If the copy has all your memories, loves the same people, has the same goals, does it functionally matter if it's you in some metaphysical sense? From a practical standpoint, the copy lives your life perfectly. No one would know the difference, including the copy itself. But from your perspective, the original standing in that transporter, you'd experience the scan and then nothing, ever again. So here's my question for you. Knowing all this, would you step into a Star Trek transporter? Drop your answer in the comments and explain why. I'm genuinely curious if you'd risk it. If this video messed with your head, smash that like button and subscribe for more mind-bending philosophy breakdowns. I'll see you in the next one. Or will I?